Hi children, welcome to our next chemistry class about matter. Composition of matter. All matter is composed of atoms, that is protons, neutrons and electrons. In the previous class we discussed what are protons, what are neutrons and electrons. So let's recall that. Protons found in the nucleus of an atom. So where protons are found in the nucleus of an atom, and a proton is always positively charged and its mass value is 1. Neutrons found in nucleus of an atom. It is having neutral charge, that is not positive or not negative. So neutrons, neutral, that means no positive, no negative. Protons, positive charge. And electrons found in the clouds orbiting around the nucleus, that is they revolve around the nucleus, and electrons are negatively charged. Electrons are negatively charged and they revolve around the nucleus of an atom. Next, let's see the difference between the atoms and molecules. So let's see what is the atom. The smallest particle of an element. The smallest very minute particle of an element that retains the properties of element is called an atom. That means the atom which gives the properties, physical and chemical properties of the element is called an atom. For example, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. An element is made up of elements of one kind. An element is made up of atoms of one kind. Means element is made up of same kind of atoms. So for example, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. That means here they are having, hydrogen is having same number of, hydrogen is an element but it is having same number of atoms. And oxygen is an element but having a same number of atoms. And nitrogen is a element having same number of same kind of atoms. So what is atom? The smallest particle of an atom. The smallest particle of an atom. The smallest particle of an element is atom. So what is an atom? The smallest particle of an element is atom, and that retains the properties of the element is called an atom. Next, what are the molecules? A group of atoms formed by the combination of atoms is called a molecule. What is a molecule? A group of atoms formed by the combination of atoms. A group of atoms formed by the combination of atoms is called a molecule. A molecule can exist by itself and retains all the properties of elements or compound. A molecule can exist by itself. See, a molecule can exist itself because it is combining the combination of atoms. It is combining with other atoms. So it have a capacity to exist itself and retains all properties of an element or a compound. So example is hydrogen compound. So below is a molecule, that is hydrogen, made up of two hydrogen atoms. So here a group of atoms formed by a combination of atoms. See the structure of an atom. A structure of an atom, in the middle nucleus. In the nucleus neutrons and protons were present, and outside electron which revolve around the nucleus. Structure of nucleus is atom is having nucleus, neutrons, protons and electron. So proton is positively charged and neutron is neutral and electron is negatively charged. See, charge, electron, negative charge, mass is negligible. And proton, charge is positive and mass is 1. Yes, neutron, no charge and mass equals to 1. So Rutherford conducted, so there are some scientists who proposed the model of an atom, that is Rutherford, John Dalton, Avogadro. So they are the scientists, chemists who discovered and experiments on the atom. The center of an atom is positively charged and dense mass called nucleus. The electron revolve around the nucleus in certain definite paths called orbit or shells. Orbit or shells. There are electrons which revolve around the nucleus is having definite path called orbits or shells. The number of electrons in an atom is equal to the number of protons. See, in a shell, the number of electrons in an atom is equal to the number of protons. Next, see the atoms of hydrogen, oxygen, magnesium. Molecule, water molecule, H2O, 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen, and magnesium, 2 plus ions. See, positive and negative charge, ion, oxygen. Next, difference between atom and molecule, elements and compounds. So, J.J. Thomson model, Rutherford, Chadwick. So, electron, who discovered the electron? J.J. Thomson. Proton, Rutherford. And neutron, Chadwick. So, here if you see the structure of an atom, same kind of atom is element of same kind will have the same kind of atoms. See, hydrogen molecule having same atom of hydrogen and hydrogen. Different kinds, sodium chloride, potassium chloride, calcium carbonate. They will have the number of protons is equal to the number of electrons that will revolve around the nucleus. The protons present in the, see, protons positively charged and electron negatively charged, that will revolve around the outermost shell. So here if you see the atom, Bohr's atomic model of nitrogen atom. So let's take example of nitrogen, who proposed by the Niels Bohr. A mass called nucleus, in that nucleons are present, and as well as it is bonded with proton and negative charged ions, that is electrons, that revolve around the nucleus. So innermost orbit is having 2 electrons and outermost having 8 electrons maximum. See, maximum if you see 8, but innermost 2 electrons. And electrons were discovered by J.J. Thomson and protons were discovered by Rutherford and neutron Chadwick. Next, mass, color, shape, volume and density are some physical properties of an atom. Mass, color, shape, volume, density are some physical properties. Density is the mass of a substance per unit volume. What is density? Density is the mass of a substance per unit volume. Density, water density or a bottle density is the atoms which is measured in the density is mass of a substance per unit volume. Then what is a volume? Volume is a space occupied by an object. Space occupied by an object. For example, take a bottle. In the bottle, it is having a mass of atoms, that we can say density. Okay, that will be placed on a table. That is, the space occupied by the table is volume. Sorry, space occupied by the bottle is volume. And density is what? Mass of a substance. Mass, we can say weight also, weight of a substance. And chemical properties. These are the properties that can only be observed by changing the identity of the substances. Chemical properties, when their chemical structure is different, the properties will differ. These properties that can only observed by changing the identity of the substance. That is, with the substance, when it mixes with the other substance, it will change. For example, sodium. Sodium, when it mixes with the chloride, what happens? Sodium chloride. Then the chemical property of sodium and the chloride will differ, and then when they are separated and their chemical property is different, when they combine together, and that chemical property will be different. So today we have learnt about the atoms, matter, difference between the atoms and molecules, and then physical properties and chemical properties. So the next tomorrow, what are the characteristic properties of matter? That will be studied in the next class. Okay children, have a good day. Bye.